Alright, so I've got my little setup here. I'm actually really happy with it. And I want to do some low-key slices of fruit and things because I feel like it maybe we might go on to do donuts, I don't know. Because every time I have my watercolours out I just feel like I need to do donuts. But this is just to have fun and get back into the swing of making traditional art because I actually haven't done it in a while, so I'm kind of excited, but also I just feel like I don't want to be doing art just for a video and just because I feel guilty that people came here for watercolour or traditional art and I haven't been doing it. But I did want to do some more traditional art anyway, so I'm just going to do it. I'm going to start with the tomato, I think, just because that'll be fun. So yeah, some of this might be real time and some of it might be sped up depending on if I've got anything to say or not. I don't want that to come down as that far. And I was going to do doors and buildings, but Liz actually inspired me to do some fruits. She did some lemons a couple of weeks ago and I feel like I want to do lemons now. So let's see. I hate tomatoes. Does anybody else hate tomatoes? I absolutely hate them. I can't stand the taste of them. And I think it's a lot to do with the texture as well. The texture of them is just disgusting. And I've just went on Pinterest and typed in animal. That's another thing I want to draw. Typed in fruit slices and this is kind of what popped up, so I think that's enough base sketch for now. Don't want to rub it out too much because I still want to see what I'm doing. Now for the watercolour, I'm actually going to be using this brush. It's a Silver Black Velvet number 6 round, so I'm going to be using that to do our paint in here, and I'm also using Winsor & Newton professional watercolour paints. I think, yeah, we're going to do the... I probably should have wet this before to let them blend into each other. Oh my god, it feels so good to just get a paintbrush out and put paint on the paper again. Don't get me wrong, I love digital. I think that's going to be my main medium, but I think I should do traditional a lot more as well. I'm actually getting a little bit annoyed with digital because it's too digital, like it's too smooth. I like textures and things, so I think this is going to be quite hard, you know. I think this needs to be a little bit more orangey. So I'm actually going to mix some yellow with the red just to get that orange colour. I need to put it in all these little spaces. I don't want it to bleed into each other actually, so I might do another one while I wait for this one to dry, but I'm just going to go around the edge here because the edge seems to be a little bit darker than everywhere else. One of the things that I've learned about digital that I should probably take into traditional is that long flowing swoops are better than tiny little strokes, because I do tiny little strokes a lot with watercolour and apparently that's not great. So I want to paint more, but I'm not inspired to paint anything. Like I don't know what to paint. I don't know, I've put myself in a box I think where it has to be for a product, but I think I just want to do watercolour for me, for fun, because I love watercolour, but I feel under pressure when I have to do it on camera and that's not exactly what I want. don't want to feel under pressure when I'm doing art. I'll leave that like that just now. I think I want to do a kiwi. Now obviously kiwis are green and I'm going to use a red pencil, but that's fine. So do a kiwi here. Just get the general shape. I mean, I did kiwis in my last sketchbook and I think I did it without sketching, and that's a good way to do things like that too. But what I really want to be doing traditionally, as well as digitally, is character design. I want to tell a story with people. I need to throw myself into practice, and I think that's where personal projects come in, is to say, right, I'm going to focus all my attention on this art-wise, but because I have a shop and loads of other different things going on, it's kind of hard to push yourself to do other artwork, because by the time my work day is done I'm kind of burnt out and I just want to chill. Go to my bed. I go straight from my chair to my bed. And there's also a brown outline too. I want to sort of fade that in towards the middle. I'm going to do a red onion too. And a lemon slice. So we'll have the lemon slice here, and then another circle here for the... I haven't centered these. And I'm kind of annoyed by that, and I kind of want to fit two more on here, so I hope that that works. Okay, now with this lemon slice, no, I want to do this one first because it's easier. With this red onion, I just want red and a touch of blue mixed together. Actually, maybe I could use my purple. Maybe I could use my purple. I want it a little bit more vibrant. I think I actually want to wet this area first, and I'm going to start from here and just pop it in. You can already tell that's going to be a little bit duller than I want. I'm actually going to use lemon yellow for this. It's in the name, why not? I'm going to have to do this with my right hand because of where I did that red onion. Did I say right hand? I meant left. I should probably try and do these without the sketch first, because I feel like they would be a little bit more organic and just better overall. I might put the white details in with gel pen or something. But see, what I can see in this yellow is that it looks a little bit more green. So I might pop a little bit of green in here, but I don't really want it to be too green. I think that's too green. I don't exactly know what the other slice of is. There is a lime though. Let's do the lime without a sketch. Because it's just a circle, right? All you gotta do is connect the dots. Simples. Just darken up this edge. There's our line. I'm gonna leave that to dry too. I actually don't eat any of these. I eat red onions on my pizza. I don't eat limes. I don't eat kiwis. Lemons. Okay, so this needs to be a little bit darker. And again, I haven't left the whites. I've never been really good at leaving whites in watercolour. So I just add them in. I'm not a purist, it's fine. And I kind of want to blend those out a bit. with a clean brush. And put more red on the edges. Bring it in a bit, blend it out. Just gonna colour this in because it's not white, it's red. What kind of pinky colour? We actually want a deeper orange as well, but I'm going to wait until that dries to do that again. Now, kiwis seem to be very peculiar pattern on them. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. So there's a white thing in the middle, and then it has like, probably get a new camera to be honest if I want to do filmings like this. Filmings, videos. I've been investing a lot of my money in my shop recently. Okay, that I don't like the way that looks. In fact, I hate it. But it's fine. I've did the spikes a little bit too far forward towards this side, and I think that's because I started here and I was going around instead of doing one, and then joining them up. So that's why I don't like the way it looks, if you're wondering. So the next time I do a kiwi, I'll make sure not to do that again. Ah, I just killed all my seeds. You know what? Actually, I think that's a good idea. If I just brush this away, we could do it again. I feel like this yellow one is going to be really hard because this lemon one, because that's cadmium, because it looks grey, but I don't want to muddy it, so I don't want to put grey in it. So to do the slices, we want to just kind of trace the outer edge and go into the middle. So the middle's here. And we want to do that, and then for the next one we want to do the same thing. I haven't used watercolour in a while, so I'm just like, how do I do this again? The same thing, the shadow's here on this side, so there's not a lot of lemon inside this lemon, you know. There's a lot of skin. I didn't really realise how much skin there was to a lemon. Happy with that. I think the outer edge could use a little bit of defining, so we're going to do that too. Just go around it again. Now as for this could use another wet pass. I'm going to get one of my larger brushes and just cover it in water again. And be a little bit more purposeful with this time. Pink in there. I should have probably only did one or two because this is taking a while. And it's a Friday. If you watch my videos, my normal studio vlogs, you know that a Friday is bad for me because we don't have a lot of time on a Friday. So we want the circle to start in the middle, so this shall be the first one. And it's kind of thick at the top but thin at the bottom. This will be this one here. I should probably get a thinner brush. Where's my super thin brush? Here it is. I've made them far too thick. They should have been that thin, really. I might have to stop this video before I finish, so I at least want to get the tomato done actually, because that's what I really want. That's what drew me to the picture in the first place, was the tomato, and I don't want to rush them. They're supposed to be quick sketches, but I don't want to rush them. Right, so let's work on the tomato again. We want orange. A really bright, vibrant orange. So I'm using Permanent Rose or Lake Madder, I can't remember exactly what one it is, and Cadmium Yellow to get this orange. I do have a Cadmium Orange in my palette, but I just want to mix one myself. There is seeds in these between the oranges, but like I said, I think I'm going to leave that part out and just do that with some sort of thing. And you know what? I'm actually going to put some more red in there. So if I just put this red in here, like so. This red back in here. See what happens? You put a layer on and it disappears and you have to do it again. Just build it up. Build, build, build it up. This isn't turning out the way that I wanted it to. Did not want that to happen, that's for sure. At the edge there. I'm actually going to finish off this red onion real quick. Thin layers. I don't know why. My brush is not thin enough. Really annoying actually. I might do these again since I've had a little bit of practice now and show you the end results of my extra practice. I think that'll do. Okay, I think my tomato's dry enough to do more details on, and I think I've actually made it too ready red, like it needs to be a little bit more pink, so that kind of sucks. Okay, it still needs to be a little bit darker in the middle, so I'm gonna maybe get a little bit of purple too. Tiny bit of purple, because it needs to be darker in here. This does not look appetizing whatsoever. I don't know how you can eat these. Whoever does. I don't know if you do or not, but if you do, then I don't know how you can. Maybe I have just not made it look appetizing. It looks like the reference though, the only thing that's missing is the seeds. And I can't put those on now because I've not left enough room for them. So I need to wait until that dries and maybe do it with gouache or something. This is a lot more difficult than I thought it was. I used to be able to do food really well with watercolour, and now I've kind of lost that ability. It's like riding a bike, I thought. You don't forget, but apparently you do. Anyway, I'm going to get a little bit of gouache out. It's going to need a yellow ochre and white, I think. I hate using these brushes, so let's use... Oh, you know what? I could have used one of my Enquires brushes for watercolour. Would have worked well. I need to come up here, and it's not dry enough, I don't think. Very gently. Yeah, it's not dry over there yet. I think my lemon was going well, but I just gave up. But it's fine. I want to do these again, and maybe in my vlog video I'll show you the finished results. This looks a mess right here, but it's fine. I don't mind. I think this needs to be a little bit lighter. So maybe I'll lighten it up a little bit. I probably should have did this with gouache. Would have been easier. But I did not. Because I'm getting the exact colour that I want right now. Just by putting the white on top of the red. It's still not vibrant enough inside, like dark enough inside. Should be a little bit more red, but we need to wait for it to dry again. I'm gonna attempt it anyway. So this part needs to be dark. This part needs to be dark. Yeah, I like it. Now, I want to see if I can actually cover this part with the white. Now that'll do, donkey. That'll do, I think. There we go. Okay, I like that. I really like that. I think that I like gouache better than watercolour. It's more forgiving. Anyway, that'll be it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please remember to comment, like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.